Hello, everyone. Let's see. Can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? Test 1, 2. Can I hear myself? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Hello. We are here live. Sonic says, sharp picture. Yeah, it is sharper with the new camera. It is definitely sharper. You can see all of my imperfections much greater. I noticed that with the new lens in the new camera, not just new camera, we have the new lens as well. You can even see like facial details and like arm hair and stuff. You definitely can notice those details more. Yeah, Sonic says the camera ends 10 years. The camera adds 10 years and then the lens adds 10 years. So combined they add 20 years. Jan Porter is here. Nicholas Guerrero. Aries Pjork. Raina Marie. Marcy Dodson. Florida Cracker. I'm timing it out. This is great. This is really great. I'm timing out Florida Cracker. Why am I timing out Florida Cracker? So I like to explain these things. You'd think they'd be obvious. So I'm just starting the stream. And then I'm looking at the chat, because I want to talk to you guys. And then I see, you look tired, ? Do you think that's the thing I want to see at the start of the stream? You look tired, ? So that's why I timed out Florida Cracker. I mean, it's just like, come on. What can I say? It's amazing. Gordon Gott, hello. Madison, Cam, Lisa Remo, Low Roller Scratcher, Ziggy, Aries Pjork, Paula Faust, Dylan Peterson. Linda is moderating. Linda Belk, thank you. Denise F. is moderating. Thank you, Denise. Happiness, Carolus Rose Realtor, Donna Sackman, Rascally Rabbit, Jackie Morgan. Aries Pjork, Darren Markley Sebi, Rick Hoppy, Marcel Kern, Camp, Case and JoJo fan, Jacqueline Morgan, Mississippi Girl, Weewick, Gigi, Cindy Lou, Annie L, Apocalypse, Ziggy. Dillamon says, show sharp and clear. Andrew Broadwater, Polly is here. John Gidry is here. Alex Duncan is here. Mantronics is here. Catherine Leatherwood is here. Nick for Nick is here. April Coco is here. Mark French is here from Missouri City, Texas. Yeah, the Old Bay sauce was great. I'm glad you watched the video. You watched the video, Andrew, of me trying the Old Bay hot sauce. Vers Waffles is here. Miriam Smith is here. The plant looks so vibrant and real. That's nice. Connie Fernandez is here. It is warm tonight, but I'm leaving. For now, I'm not turning the AC on. Hanyel Vargas is here. Rascally Rabbit is here. No, I didn't cut my hair. I might cut it after. I might cut it right after this. I'm not kidding you. Might cut it right after this stream. Ray E-Biker is here from the Bay Area. What is the temperature right now? 84 here right now. 84. And humid. It's 84 and humid. So it is warm. No, I still cut my own hair right now. Irish me says, so glad for Discord because I never get YouTube notifications anymore. Well, I'm glad you signed up for Discord, but make sure you have the notifications bell checked and you've selected all. EPAN is here. Vers Waffles, make sure your resolution is set to 1080. You got to make sure that your resolution hasn't been bumped down by YouTube. Ooh, my drawstring is hanging out. It's just not tied. It's supposed to be hanging out. Diana Lynn is lurking. Meredith says 97 in Central California, but you have it way more humid. Kim Fredrickson is here. Nicole White, I did a stream once cutting my hair. I cut my own hair live. I'm not going to do a second one, but you can watch the first one. I did a whole stream cutting my hair. I'll show you. I cut my own hair live. Hanyel says just bumped his quality up to 1080. Kimberly, I hope your foster kitten makes it and feels better. Worm, there's always crises going on. Always. If the stream is blurry to you, make sure that your YouTube resolution is set to 1080. Edward Kim is here. See, Gary just bumped their resolution up. So we got the camera, got the new camera and the new lens, thanks to you guys. PB44 is here. Steve Edwards is here. All right, we are here live. I wonder what's mine on. No, mine is on 1080. I can watch on 1080. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. At least I feel like at least we have reasonable color and a reasonable degree of sharpness. Also, remember, this I am here. I am sitting in a room with totally natural light in the sense of I did not set up any extra lights. I'm literally just using the lights in the room. So, and it does it looks like I did some sort of lighting, and that's thanks to the lens. As Peak Time Racing says, the lens makes it looks like this, like your scene is lit. So that's it. If we weren't using this lens, it would be darker, and then I'd have to bump up the brightness, and it would be grainy. Hydroponic Hill says, I always wanted a prime lens, was curious to see how it looks and how you like it. Well, this lens, I mean, for what I needed, this lens does the job. Yeah, Steve M is a nice upgrade for this channel. Yeah, Tworm says use the flashing marquee to say set to 1080. We maybe should have a nightbot thing. Maybe that's a good extra nightbot command. If people start saying, somebody could say, if your picture is blurry, make sure your YouTube resolution is set at 1080. How about that? When Sarah Joy's here, I'll mention it. I think she has the nightbot. I can do it myself, actually. We're doing it. Watch what I do. Watch what I do now. Guys, get ready. Get ready. Oh, Sarah is here. Sarah, I'm just doing it anyway. Check this out. Check this out. We're going to have a new nightbot command. I don't know if it's a say if your picture is blurry or just say make sure your YouTube resolution is set to 1080 to get the best picture. To get the best quality broadcast. To get the best picture quality. I got it. Watch this. What? Guess what the command's going to be called? What's the command going to be called, guys? What's the command going to be called? No, not POW. No, not res. Nope, nope, nope. $10.80. Did it work? Ah. There it is. See, Nightbot just told everybody. Nightbot told everybody. I think we're up to about 11 Nightbot commands, I think. Edward. No, we have like 20 of them. There's like 20 of them. Wow. Nice. Wait, why did it say it again? Is it set to auto or something? Hold on a second. I don't want it to be automatically doing it. No, it's a command. It shouldn't automatically do it, right? Why did it do it twice? I had it set to everyone. I fixed it. Oh, you're saying I had it set so that user level. I see. I got it. Thank you, Sarah Joy. I got it. I had it set so that anyone could do the command instead of just moderators. Okay. Rascally Rapid is here. Paula Faust is here. So we have new Nightbot command. I'm like sweating. Can you see me sweating? You might be able to see me sweating because it's warm out. Worm, I'm timing you out. I don't know why people don't I don't understand. I don't understand. Somebody says something, I say, well, you're getting timed out for it, and then Worm just says the same thing? I just don't get it. Linda says, thank goodness for dark blue shirts. Gordon says, the quality is so much better with new camera and lens. Yeah, it is a lot better. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's the details. You see much more detail of like face and stuff. Oh, he said tried? I said tired. Oops. Sorry, Worm. Oh, I thought Worm said you tried. You tired, Steve. Oh, my fault. My fault. Sorry, Worm. Anyways. I'm sensitive to it because somebody said it before. Okay, so we're here. I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you're having a good weekend, everyone. We have a couple packages we're going to open a little later. A little later. Steve M had a long day at work. Zinli is here. No, Edward, you cannot untime out someone. You can untime out someone on Twitch. You cannot untime them out on YouTube. You should be able to, but you can't. Calla Voltaire is here, says still working. Kim Fredrickson says watching baseball. Harsha Rao is here. A timeout, I think, is about, I think it might be 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. Barb Filer is here. Stone song she is practicing on guitar. Maybe I'll put this over there. Nicole, we'll do another What Did Viewers Spy stream at some point. At some point we will. Sonic says, I picked up 2 new Cliff Bar flavors I haven't tried. Chocolate chip coconut and peanut toffee. How were they? The chocolate chip coconut sounds better to me than peanut toffee. Isaiah Granny is here. See, once again, like, I feel I kind of want to be higher in the frame, but I'm still on the top half of the frame. It's weird. It's like again, if you're pointing the camera right at you, you're in the middle of the frame. But I think middle of the frame is too low, so I point the camera down a little bit. But I'd still like to be, I think, a little higher in the frame. But I don't know. When I look at it small, it doesn't look bad. Don't like to be too much space up here. Stonic says the chocolate chip coconut was very good. I had a lovely meal before I came on the air. I haven't cooked burgers for myself in a while. I lived on the edge tonight. Living on the edge. I lived on the edge. I bought, a couple days ago, when I bought chicken, I think I cooked that chicken on the air. I also bought burgers. And I bought it on the 27th, and it said sell by the 29th. Today is the 30th. And I didn't know if they'd still be good, like one day after the sell date. So I looked it up on the I looked it up on the web, and like this site I found said it should be good for 1 to 3 days after the sell by date. See if I can find the site. So I was like, I'll try it. I just for the heck of it, I was at the grocery day, so I bought some more ground beef in case it didn't work. So I had a backup. I did have a backup. It was not discolored. It didn't smell bad. Carlos thought it was good. No, I didn't freeze it. No, Madison, you know, when I buy burgers at Publix, it's always within, they don't, when they do their ground beef and they put their ground beef in packaging, the sell by date is always like 2 or 3 days ahead. It's not, that's usually what it is, a couple days ahead. I think it's 2 days ahead. That's normal for them. So now maybe they do that so it doesn't spoil. So I only bought it 3 days ago. It wasn't sitting there for a week. Sonic says, sell by and Best Buy are often way too aggressive, especially on eggs. Eggs hard boil better when they are close to Best Buy date. See, this is the cold food storage chart from foodsafety.gov. Hamburger, it says 1 to 2 days. That's a little weird, though. It's a little weird because you can go to this grocery store and there'll be burgers with the dates 2 or 3 days ahead. Sell by dates. I found a different site today and I can't find it now. No, not cooked hamburger. See, look, here's an example. Here's an example. This is Healthline. And this says here, oh, where is it? Oh, is it not there anymore? Check the expiration date. Ground beef can be refrigerated and safely eaten up to 2 days past this date. But the expiration date also tells you when the product is likely to start going bad. But then here it says you shouldn't eat ground beef past its. Oh no, mine isn't best before. Mine was sell by. Sell by. My date was a sell by date. It was not an expiration date. So my ground beef said, my burger patty said sell by yesterday. Sell by yesterday. So I cooked them today, and it seemed to go fine. Happiness says, watch the documentary about expiration dates. It's very eye-opening. Expired food waste in America. Karen says you'd be feeling it by now if it was bad. Well, also, I think a lot of times it'll get discolored and stuff. So, anyways, it looked fine. It tasted fine. I made that. I have some extra beef to cook in a couple days. But I was living on the edge. So I cooked some cheeseburgers and I made corn. I made sweet corn. Sweet corn is never that good. No, sweet corn itself is awesome, but it's hard to get good sweet corn from the grocery. At least around here. It's fine. It's fine. It's just not like that. It's not that sweet or anything. I mean, good sweet corn is great, but it was just so. It wasn't bad. It's just the flavor is not right. Maybe it's a Florida thing. Maybe it doesn't grow around here. And it's sitting out there. Denise says it's in season. I mean, oh, Worm is back. Yeah, I'm sorry, Worm. You didn't do anything wrong. But anyways, it's weird. It's like for a while I got sick of cooking here, and then I started eating out more, and then the last couple of days I've been like, no, I just want to stay here. Sugar in the water? I've never thought of that, Jan Harker. I'm guessing Publix might not be the best place to get corn also. Maybe if I went to a farmer's market it would be better. But I'm not going to bother. All right, so that was my dinner, or lunch, or whatever it is. Lunch, dinner. Rick Hoppy said it should be fine. Dave Moss said you'll know by tomorrow. Madison adds sugar. Add a pinch of sugar in the water. Wow, I didn't know about that. I don't need the sugar, though. That's the thing. I really don't need the sugar. I'm better off without it. Adding sugar to water for corn on the cob. I find like some recipes and stuff, but interesting. Josh, sign up for Discord. Best way to get notifications. Hey, Mark Helton is here. Mark is modding too. Thanks, Mark. Thanks to all our mods. Linda Belk. Sarah Joy. Denise F. Diana Lynn says I go to the actual farm to get corn. That's good. It is warm. You might see me sweating, as I said before. Jan says Indiana corn is high season right now. Well, I'm not seeing... I haven't had any fresh, super fresh corn lately. I got to get me some. Hey, thanks, Allison Quinn. Thank you, Allison Quinn. I appreciate that. Thank you. Much appreciated. Summary of Florida corn production. Hey, look. There is some corn. In South Florida, sweet corn is grown September through May. Then when is it harvested? I don't know. There's some corn grown. This is from U, Florida. There's some corn grown in Florida. Sebi says the U.S. is the largest corn producer in the world. Hey, all right, so let me give you another update here. I have another update. My Achilles tendon crisis continues. This is going to start really getting me upset. So, if you've been watching, you know, a few weeks ago I started doing some weight training, which was really good. I really like doing the weight training. As something different from, I don't just run, I lift some weights now. And so I did the weight training and I added that to the running. And also at the same time I did the weight training, I started trying out these shoes, which I was trying to find sneakers that fit me, and I was having a really hard time. So I tried this kind of sneaker, these Ultra sneakers, which were comfy. They still had a problem fitting just because of my stupid orthotic inserts that make nothing fit. So they were comfy, they had good, but they were low. They don't have a high heel. They have like a zero drop shoe. They have a low heel. And some combination of wearing the low heeled sneakers and also doing the weight training, especially because like when I started doing the weight training, I was like doing like squats and stuff. I was like bending down a lot, which puts a lot of pressure on your Achilles. And I kind of just all of a sudden added it to my exercise regimen without gradually putting it in. Some combination of the weight training, including doing like a lot of squats and stuff, which I don't do now, and also that wearing those shoes caused soreness in my right Achilles tendon. So I could just tell, it was clearly quite sore. And I was like, okay, well, I got to take some time off from running and straining it. So for about a week, I haven't run. I swam a couple times. I've been doing the lifting. I've walked some. And today it was like feeling fine, my Achilles. Like it hasn't been sore the last few days. So I figured, okay, I'll try to go for a run. So I went for like just a moderate run, not fast, about 45 minutes on the treadmill. And while I was running, I felt totally fine. And after I got done running, I felt totally fine. Nothing felt bad. It was great. And I was very happy because I miss running. And I get really antsy and annoyed when I can't run. But then, like 3 hours later, it started to feel sore. So it's not all better. Now, I don't know how sore it is going to feel. Maybe it'll only feel a little sore and then feel better tomorrow. So I don't know. But I'm really annoyed because I thought I could start running again, and I don't think I can start running again yet. So I am very annoyed about that. I'm not in a good mood. It's just hard because you don't know if it's better or not until you try it, you know. But everything else was good. I'd walked and it wasn't sore. It hasn't been sore the last few days. So I said I'll go for a run. I did some weight training yesterday. Wasn't sore during that. Linda says maybe sore because you hadn't run for a while. I know what you're saying, but it's like the sort of the same type of soreness as before. That's why I think it wasn't because I hadn't run for a while. I think it's the same thing. So, you know, it's annoying. I might try doing some elliptical. I get too bored. Swimming, I've done swimming. I did a couple days of swimming. It's a good workout, but I get really bored. I like to be able to listen to something or watch something. I might try doing the elliptical for a little bit of cardio. There's an elliptical machine in the building. So I might try doing that. And at least I can listen to something doing the elliptical. So I might try that and I'll see how it goes. Pan's hand said 45 minutes is a lot to start with again. Maybe do 15 minutes first. Yeah, maybe. For me, 45 minutes is not that much, though. So I understand what you're saying, but I mean, either it's better or it's not. So anyways. Mark says it takes a while to run again, Steve. I had one. It was 3 months. Yeah, I mean, this one was not that bad. I mean, this has not been that bad, though. It's not like I tore my Achilles tendon or ruptured it or something like that. It was just feeling a bit sore. So something about the running, though. Again, it was feeling a lot better the last couple of days. It wasn't sore when I walked. It wasn't sore when I did weights. Has not been sore at all the last few days. Something about the running. And I wasn't even running hard. Rick says, it feels better before it is better. This is based on my experience. Well, yeah, so I just have to, I have to respond to my body. But I'll be annoyed. Be prepared for me to be annoyed now all the time because I can't run for the moment. It really annoys me. William says his wife and him are doing 5 miles in the early morning humidity and heat. Sonic says courtesy of Coach Kozak and Claudia via HasFit. Yeah, I think it was actually a combination of the weight, but also those shoes. I think the shoes, for about a week I wore these shoes and my body wasn't used to it. But it was weird today. It was, it didn't at all bother me when I ran. For about 2 hours after I ran, it didn't bother me at all. Diana says she can't walk. That's not good. Yeah, certainly, I did stretch beforehand. Certainly people have worse health problems than me. But it's really important to me to be able to run. I feel a lot better when I can do it. So it kind of starts driving me nutty. I also like walking a lot too, and I got to be careful about how much I walk. But on the other hand, I did a bunch of weight stuff yesterday, so. Bike riding. There is a bike. There is a bike. In the building they have these, they're like reclining bikes. They're not the ones, they're not the stand-up bikes. I prefer the stand-up bikes. They have the reclining bikes, which I could do that too. I mean, basically, just to get my cardio, I think I need to just do the elliptical and the bike and just listen to a podcast or something and suck it up. And it won't, it doesn't have to be that long. So, but that's what I got to do. Recumbent bike, exactly, recumbent bike. Get some water shoes and run in the pool. I was reading today about pool running, but I think isn't pool running where you wear like a flotation device and then you run in the pool? About 6-7 years ago, I had a foot problem and I couldn't run for like a couple months, I think, or at least a month or so. So at that point, all I did is I did the exercise bike. If only I had my exercise bike from last year. There's no room for it here. Remember, during the pandemic, I actually initially got an exercise bike. I should have gotten a treadmill, but I figured, well, I want to wait to get a treadmill till I move. Then eventually I did get a treadmill because I was going crazy without running. But I got an exercise bike during the treadmill, and then it was a good bike, but I much preferred the treadmill. So when I got the treadmill, I got rid of the bike. And then the bikes were so in demand that I sold it for almost as much as I bought it for. And I sold it like within a day. But if I had the bike now, I could use it. But there's just nowhere in here to put it. Really. Hey, thank you, LM. I appreciate your support, LM. Thank you. That's from LM. Jan says feet on the bottom. That's different. I'll have to look that up, Jan. I was reading about a jogging in the pool today where it was something where you wore a flotation device. Anyways, the problem with the jogging in the pool is the same with the swimming, though, is that I go a little nutty because I get kind of bored. So I gotta try doing the elliptical. I gotta try doing the elliptical and the bike a little bit, the recumbent bike. Darren has a recumbent bike. But just get ready for me to be annoyed. Darren says summer is the peak for mangoes. I'm scared to buy the ones at the store are never good. I have frozen mangoes now. That's good. The frozen mango always tastes good. I'm scared to buy the store ones. The whole ones. All right, LM, I'm timing you out. LM, you need to behave yourself. LM is not behaving herself. Come on, LM. You know the rules. I mean, come on. Oh, I'll talk about my inserts. I got to update about that as well. I have an update about that. Joyce got a great mango in Maine today. Very nice. By the way, I've been watching some rugby. You know, my whole life, I've never bothered to learn the rules of rugby. I don't know why I watched a few rugby matches. I just had it on here when I was doing other stuff, and I was like, I should just look up the rules of it. I don't know why I never bothered to look up the rules of rugby before. Maybe because I just watched it a little more recently than I've ever watched it before. It's interesting, though. Fiji has very good rugby, yes. It's a little weird though. You know, it's when you look up the rules and you find articles or videos, they explain basic rules, but they don't explain. There's these basic things about what's going on. Like when somebody gets tackled, it's kind of confusing because they have to give up the ball immediately, but it's like they can like pass it to their team. It's just that happens a lot during the rugby match. If somebody gets tackled and then they put the ball down and one of their teammates grabs it, and that whole process is not very well explained in the intro videos or websites or articles. Sonic, they've been showing rugby just on the Olympic coverage. So I'll watch, not. They don't necessarily show it. Although I think today they did it, but they don't necessarily show it on like on the TV coverage. But on the web, sometimes it's on TV live, but on the web they'll show it and stuff. But sometimes it's on like USA Network. Will be doing its late night live stream, and they'll just cut to a rugby match. You do see similarities with football. Worm says it's kind of like football, but you can beat the crap out of each other. I need to look up, didn't football come after rugby? I never realized in rugby, after you score a try, that's when you go to the end zone or whatever it's called and you put the ball down and you get 5 points. You get a kick for 2 points. But where you kick the ball depends on where you scored the try. I never understood why people would run into like that end zone thing, and instead of just putting the ball down, they'd run around the end zone. I'm like, why are they running? But what they're trying to do is they're trying to get close to the middle of the field before they put the ball down. So like imagine if in a football game, imagine that the extra point had to be kicked perpendicular to where somebody went in the end zone. So if somebody went into the end zone all the way on the field, all the way on the end of the field, then the extra point would have to be kicked all the way at the end of the field. That's not what happens in football. No matter where you go into the end zone for a touchdown, the extra point is kicked from the same place. But in rugby, the extra point, so to speak, is kicked from where on the field. It's 20. I think it's like 20 meters away, but it's where on the field, across the field, the person went into the end zone and actually touched the ball down. So that's why what will happen sometimes is you'll see somebody will run into the end zone or the try zone or whatever it's called at the end of the field, but rather than just putting the ball down and scoring, they want to try to run towards the middle of the field and put the ball down because then it's an easier kick afterwards. I never understood that before. Yeah, sometimes it happens in rugby. You get the extra point kick is just from this crazy angle and they just don't make it. Anyways, I can actually show you. No one cares about this, but I'll show you. See, like if you showing you the Wikipedia diagram. If you score here, then the kick is like, then you got to kick from like here. And then like, you got to kick it through this thing here. Right? But if you score from here, you kick from here. If you score here, you kick from here. So sometimes somebody will run into the trial zone or whatever it's called, and instead of immediately putting the ball down, they'll try to run towards the middle so they have a shorter kick. And this kick is really easy. If you can kick from like here after the extra point, it's really easy. If you have to kick from here, it's like really, really hard. Anyways, check out rugby. John Titor the second is here. Marcel says rugby was always confusing to me. Yeah, I mean it's basically you can like pass backwards but not forward, and if you get tackled, you have to you have to give the ball up immediately, but you can pass it to your teammate. No, I don't think I look any different than I did 2 months ago, John. So Marcel, it's like I would say with rugby, if you watch a few minutes of it and then look up the rules, you might start understanding it. I just, for the longest time, I never understood it at all, and I actually didn't bother looking up the rules. I don't know about Australian rules football. I haven't looked that up. Cricket I used to know how to play years ago. Now, I got to lose a little weight. I still want to lose a few pounds, but but I can't run right now. I can't run. I can't run. Till my Achilles is better. Marcel, you're in Europe. Isn't rugby bigger there? Hey, it's K2JH. No, I'm not really skinny. I have too much weight in here. This is what happens when you get older. I didn't have this when I was younger. Also, I used to be able to play more basketball. I used to be able to play basketball. I used to play basketball all the time. But I ate a lot of more junk when I was a kid. And my body could handle it. Now it can't. When you get older, you get some of this. So... Dave Moss is here. Oh, I haven't played basketball. I mean, play, not just like shoot a basketball. I haven't played basketball probably in... Well, I played a few times like 6 or 7 years ago. And I just played a few times. And I could tell like my body... it was weird. I would get like weird spasms and stuff in my body. And then before that, it was like 12 years ago. So when I tried to kind of pick it up again a little bit, and it was just like so hard. I wasn't used to it. But you get old enough and you play, you're going to hurt yourself. Raz says, I'm from Ireland. The most popular team sports are generally soccer, rugby, and hurling. Soccer and GAA. What is GAA? I don't even know what hurling is either. Hurling. We use a wooden ash stick called a hurley to hit a small ball between the opponent's goalposts. Popular in Ireland. I don't think TWC 60 meant anything bad by that. I don't know who that guy is, but some people have said I look like him. Jake from State Farm is here. Aries said there was a tornado by his uncle's house in New Jersey yesterday. Raz says GAA is Gaelic Athletic Association. I see. All right, I got to update you also on my orthotics. We got to talk about that. Hang on, I'm gonna grab this so we can talk about the orthotics. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I was so happy today when I went for a run and then it didn't hurt. I was like, I can run now. I'm so happy. Little did I know, 3 hours later, I would have soreness again in my Achilles. Lisa Remo is here. She is in Monmouth County. I don't know what this is, but I'm timing it out. I didn't like the looks of that comment. From good looking. So I timed it out. Something didn't look right to me. Gabby Kiwi is here. Thank you, LM. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that, LM. Thank you. That's from LM. Okay, so in addition to my Achilles tendon crisis, we have my shoe crisis, which is ongoing, right? So remember, my shoe crisis is that I have to wear these thick inserts in all my shoes because I have a low arch, and this allows me to actually walk. If not, I would get terrible pain in my legs. So, but these are so thick all the way down that it's impossible to find any shoes that fit. My toes always hurt because the shoes are always too tight or they're too big. And I've only ever been able, like for the last 4 years, I've worn one model of shoe because that's the only one that remotely fits, even though it doesn't really fit that well. Shoe emergency, says Marcel. So, as a lot of you know, I spent a bunch of time the last couple weeks trying out different shoes. Surprise, surprise, nothing fit right. Then finally, when I was at the running shoes store, they said, well, we have these custom orthotics we make, and they're thinner. They're thinner than yours. So maybe if those worked for you, I actually asked them about it. I heard they had these. I asked them for more information. And they said, well, you can try it. It's like a money back thing. It's like if you don't like it, you can just get your money back. So anyway, so I had them make these custom inserts where they scan your foot, and the inserts came today. And I think the company seems like this is a popular company that makes them, Superfeet, but I don't think so. I got these, and you can see they're definitely thinner. See how thin they are especially here. Watch this. Oh, I can do a close up. Hold on. Wait, see that? See how thin they are? See, this is the lens. With this camera lens, I can show close ups. Let's see if this will work. Can I make this focus the right way? Still focusing on me. I need it to focus on this. It's seeing my face. I think it's because I have the face turned on. Okay, that's the thickness of this. And then see the thickness. Compare the thickness. See how one is thicker than the other? There you go. So these are thinner. Now these, the thing is with these though, they're not, I don't feel as much arch support in these as these. So I can try these, but what I decided to do today, I haven't tried these yet. To try them, I have to go to the store and I gotta have them cut them here so they'll fit in my shoes because they're a little big right now. But what I'm gonna do is what I decided to do is I'm going to go see the podiatrist, and I'm going to ask the podiatrist, do you have anything smaller than this? Because this is from the running store. They're not I think they're not making these for people with huge foot problems. I think it's like a good product. But what I want to see is I want to go to the podiatrist. I convinced myself I need to go make an appointment with the podiatrist and go there and say, look, here's the issue I'm having with these. Can I do anything besides this. These, when I step on them, it doesn't feel like these are going to be enough arch support in them. That's what it feels like to me. I might be wrong. So, I still could try these, but before I even try these, I have an appointment next week to go see the podiatrist and say, hey, is there anything new in orthotic technology that I could wear something like this but not so thick up here? So that's my other appointment next week. Did I try them? No, they don't fit in a shoe because they're too big. Because you have to cut them down. But I tried stepping on them, just stepping on them on the floor, and I can tell they don't have as much arch as my normal inserts. Jeff, the last time I was at a podiatrist was probably about 6 or 7 years ago. That's when I had these made. Maybe like 7 years ago. No, Carl. When you're talking about the colors, Carl, you're talking about the pre-made ones. These are the custom ones. They don't come in different colors. These ones, they actually scan your foot and custom make them to your foot. So the orange and everything, that's for the ones that come pre-packaged. These are the custom ones that they measure your foot and they mold them specifically to your foot. Cal Voltaire says podiatrist now 3D printed orthotics. So, that's what these are. But my question is, can I get something that will work like this does, but is not as thick? Now, maybe the podiatrist will propose something like this. But at this point, I've just decided I got to go see the podiatrist and ask them. That seems like the smart call. All right, LM, I'm timing you out again. LM, come on. LM, you got to behave yourself. I'm serious, LM. Come on. Behave yourself, LM. The podiatrist I'm going to, it's this office which gets a lot of good reviews. And they're in my insurance network. It's like 4 different podiatrists work there, and they, so I think they'll know. So I don't think, Denise F says I haven't found as one as good as a podiatrist makes. Well, the question is though, I'm trying to avoid something as thick as this. So that's where we are at the moment. We'll see. We'll see. We're slowly making progress. This is how I tend to do things. Unfortunately, I have a lot of trial and error. And when I'm trying to undertake some kind of project and fix something, you try something, it doesn't work. You try something, it doesn't work. You try something, you gradually figure out what you want, and there's a lot of time spent, but this is how I have to do it. But who knows? I might end up trying these. But before I even try these, I want to talk to the podiatrist. It's the right call, guys. So next week is my big self-improvement week. Next week, I have on Tuesday my appointment with the endocrinologist. And Wednesday is my appointment with the podiatrist. It's a very big week next week. Hey, Baby Shark is here. And with podiatrists, my insurance will not cover my if I do get orthotics, I'll have to pay out of pocket because you got to pay the deductible. They only cover it if you meet your deductible for the year. And then going to see a podiatrist, the office visit will be a specialist visit. Like I think in my insurance it's like $80 to go see a specialist. So that's what they charge you. Joyce says, "Why the endo?" I don't really want to get all into it again because it's been talked about a million times. But basically, I get really sick even when I don't eat for a few hours, and it's not good. You can go, yeah. I mean, we've talked about it on previous streams. Yeah, there's a stream called Update. As Jeff Haas says, there's a stream called Update. You can watch that one and get more of an explanation. See all these things I'm having to deal with. Hang on, doing a quick news check here. Denise says hers were $500. Yeah, if I do get custom orthotics, I'm sure that's what they'll cost, something like that. But look, I mean, I'm happy to if I can get if I can get orthotics that'll do what these do but won't be so thick, then that'll be great. We got a new chat doctor. Guys, Joyce is here. Chat Dr. Joyce is here and has diagnosed my issue, guys. I no longer have to go see the endocrinologist because Chat Dr. Joyce has diagnosed the issue. Oh, Annie has her colonoscopy on Tuesday. Good luck with it. It's good that you're getting it. Mick Jen is here. Vinyl Vish Records is here. Jeff Haas says, this is interesting. Jeff says, why aren't there any foot doctors in the chat? It's interesting. I guess there's a shortage of chat podiatrists. There's no shortage of chat endocrinologists. This is very interesting. Joyce says, come on, why so mean? How the heck would I know you don't like that? Okay, you all enjoy. Have a good night. Wow. That's it for Joyce. Joyce is out. Joyce is out. Joyce, we've had a lot of chat doctors here. Joyce, you got if you don't like getting called out a little bit in the chat, then this is not the channel for you. Jingoist is here. C. Michelle Sparks is here. MSU Kiwi is here. Oh my God. I have to block somebody. Oh, it already got done. It already got done. That's it. LM, that's it. LM, you've had 3 chances. All right, one last chance. LM, last final warning for LM. LM, you're on your way to Hydeville. I appreciate the donations, but you're on your way to Hydeville. And I know where this is going. This is going to LM getting hidden. That's where this is obviously going. So that's it. The official last time. I think we all know LM's going to get hidden. What can I do? What can I do? Gloria Aviles is here. Valimon is here. Carlos thinks LM has had too much wine. Pinochet! Hey, look, Pinochet popped by. Pinochet says, you know what? Screw my job at Enbridge. My new career is chat doctor. I shall make it my mission to make diagnoses on the internet. Good to see you, Pinochet. Once in a while, Pinochet pops in. I don't even know what Enbridge is. Enbridge is a natural gas distribution company. Once in a while. Kathleen Gamble is here. John Clark, you're getting removed. Your post is removed. Follow the rules, John Clark. Alex Duncan says Enbridge is oil and gas. It's based in Calgary, Canada. I'm sorry about your dog's cataracts, Kathleen Gamble. Trouble with the trees is here. Keisha is here. This is our Friday night live stream. I'm looking at it on YouTube. The picture looks good, man, with the new camera and the new lens you guys got. Picture looks good. Picture looks good. Keisha says, I didn't forget about you. Were you here before? I thought you might be a new viewer. All right. Hey, we're gonna. Oh, Sari is here. Jake from State Farm says, "I'll be your doctor. All I want in return is a mug." Jake wants to be my chat doctor. Thank you, Jake. Jake, do you do both chat podiatry and chat endocrinology? Because then I can see you for both my appointments. Ooh, remember this. I'm gonna have Nightbot post again. That important message about 1080. Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul is here. Jake says, I only give bad advice. It's okay, John Clark. That's fine. Just follow the rules in the chat. I sent back today the I did another dumb thing today. I sent back, so, you know, I ordered this. Remember, I had to get this camera to work. I had to order this little extra thing called a capture card. And I ordered it from Best Buy, and then Best Buy said it was going to be here. Then it never showed up, and they said the shipper lost it. And then they said we'll send it to you again. Eventually they said we'll send it to you again, and then they said it's delayed. And then finally I was like, I'm not waiting for Best Buy. I don't know if this thing's ever getting here. They're not giving me any straight answer. So I ordered one from the company, and then of course the next day it just showed up on my doorstep from Best Buy. So I had to return the one from the company. So the company sent me a return label. And they said, I think it was in bold letters, make sure to write this RMA number on the return label. And of course today, when I went, so I printed out the label and I took it to the UPS store, and of course I forgot to write the RMA number on the thing because I'm stupid. So I emailed them and I said, hey, I sent the return, but I'm an idiot. I didn't write the RMA number on it. Can you still process the return? So hopefully it doesn't mess everything up. But they did. I think they did use it in bold letters. Write the RMA number on the label. The thing is, anyways, I'm so used to printing returns where it has the information number on. It has the information on the return. I'm so used to the fact that if you print the return label, all the information's on the label. So I hope it doesn't mess everything up. Right, Worb says returns crisis. Guys, I can't. If you're getting buffering, most people are not getting buffering. You know, once in a while somebody says getting buffering. I think it's probably on your end, because if everybody was getting buffering, they'd mention it. I have gotten no buffering here. I've had my eye on this the whole time. You know, so usually if one person says buffering and nobody else saying buffering, it's on your end. Yeah, I mean, look, you'll see. Oh, Nicole Wilson says, love the new lens. Hey, thank you, Nicole. So you like it, huh? It's a big difference. Yeah, let me know what you think of the new lens if you haven't, maybe you didn't see it until tonight. But thank you, Nicole. I'm glad you like it. That's very nice of you, Nicole. Jake says, the new lens looks fantastic. D-Crusher says, I can see into your soul with the lens. Aries says, the donations I sent you before can go to your Cliff Bar frozen fruit buys. That sounds good. I always have to replace my frozen fruit. See, Michelle Sparks really likes the lens. Jeff says, the fake plant looks a lot clearer. Melly Belly says, just seen the new lens tonight, and I see as well, and I see a big difference. Edward thinks it's great. Zipper says, looks nice and sharp, good improvement. Buttergin says, I think the new lens is awesome. I'm glad you guys like it. It definitely makes a difference. It definitely makes a difference. Just no question. Especially when you compare it to when we were just using the webcam. Huge difference. Go back and watch a stream from 3 weeks ago and see what it looks like. That's the thing. Once you get used to this, then go back and try watching an old stream. Also, this lens does this great thing where it lets you... We discovered late last night that the lens actually has a whole other benefit, which is really important for this channel, is that it allows me to show you close-ups of things. So if somebody sends me chapstick, I can say, hey, look at this chapstick. Look at the chapstick. Watch what it does, hopefully. Oh, see that? Get the nice pretty close-up. It blurs out the background. I can show you close-ups. Then I do this. So that's going to be super helpful because I always have to show you stuff. I have some packages tonight. I'll have to, you know, so that feature alone of this lens is really good for this channel. Everybody is stunned in the chat. The ombre effect on the back road? Do you mean like the blurring effect? Ombre. I don't know what ombre means. It's not just the autofocus. So the camera might have done that anyway, but something else this lens does this lens has a narrow depth of field, meaning that basically when it focuses on something, only like a short slice of, imagine that only a narrow range of distances from the camera is in focus at any one time. So like right now, you'll notice even that the window's a little blurry because anything like in front of, and you see the monitor is blurry. So, it keeps, where that can be good is it sort of focuses your attention on the things that aren't blurry. So when I hold something up to the camera, that will become in focus, but everything else will become blurry, which actually looks kind of cool. That's why when I did this, you'll notice the other things become blurry. I have to just cover my face though, that's the problem. There's my hand. See how everything else is behind it is blurry? It's kind of cool because that makes you focus on the thing itself. Shallow depth of field, says Carlos Rosa. And then the camera itself has autofocus. Diana says ombre, it goes from blue on the bottom to orchid in the middle to purple on the back wall. Oh, I see. You mean the color on the wall? Yeah, I did cut my fingernails. I have to be extra careful with my fingernails now because I know you can see them. MSU Kiwi says if I had Polly's, if I had the, what was it? The face that Polly sent me. What's that thing called? The thing you stick on the wall. That could mess up with the face detection. The fat head. The fat head is here, but it's not up. Exactly, the fat head, as Jeff says. This camera has auto face detection focus. So what it's doing is it's focusing on my face. It actually does that. So if you actually look at the screen on the camera, you can see when I move around, there's like a white box that focuses on my face. No, I'm not bringing out the fat head right now. Jeff says we've entered the 21st century with the lens. Anyways. It is amazing technology. It is. Yeah, you can really, so a difference with this lens and without the lens, the difference with a new camera with this lens and without the lens is if you go back, I mean, like look at like details again, like you can see like my arms, like you can see the hair on my arms, just to give you like a specific thing, whereas you can't see that, in without the lens, even with the new camera. And also like my face, you can probably see any kind of imperfections and whiskers and stuff. You just, if you focus on that, you actually can see it's like a significant difference. It's Adoy Talaga. Yeah, C. Michelle Sparks says every little vein. I'm not saying you want to, Stacks. I'm just saying you can. Lady Bell says, finally getting home, like the new lens. It looks great on my Note 20. Adoy says, Adoy means port. Edward, before, you literally said before that you really like the new lens. Now you say, I don't see much of a difference. Both those things I don't think are true. Michelle Lee is here. Ryan thinks the new lens looks great. All right, we should probably open a couple packages. Hey, Jay-Z is here. Jay-Z is here. Good to see you, Jay-Z. Jay-Z, my endocrinologist appointment is on Tuesday. What's going on, Jay-Z? What's happening? JG is looking forward to hearing results. Hey, Jay-Z, I know it's short notice. Do you want to call in for a couple minutes? We haven't talked in a while. I wonder if Jay-Z will zoom in for a few minutes. Then you can see him. Let's see if Jay-Z will zoom in. Will you zoom in, Jay-Z? See, everybody wants you to do it, Jay-Z. All right, Jay-Z's going to call in for a few. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Give me about 10 seconds. Now, the way I have to do this, I have to set up the Zoom event. It's been a few minutes. It's been a few weeks since we did this. All right, let's see if I can remember how to do this. I got to go to Zoom. Zoom. Okay. I got to sign into Zoom. Rita's Real is recovering from her operation. She stopped in a few days ago. It's like she had a serious operation on her arm. So I hope she's, actually, I owe her a message. She wrote me today. And I'm a bad person. I forgot to respond. Jay-Z has a channel update. All right, hang on a second. Schedule a meeting. My meeting. Fine. Okay. Jay-Z, I'm going to email you. Jay-Z, I'm emailing you the meeting link right now. Jay-Z, is it your Yahoo address? That's the one, right? Okay, Jay-Z, I just emailed you the link. Now I got to get in the meeting. Hang on. All right, let's see. I don't even remember how to do this. Okay, hang on. Okay, there's that. Hold on. I see Jay-Z. Now wait, Jay-Z. What I have to do is I got to put my headphones on. All right, there's Jay-Z.
I got to turn off the thing.
Yeah, I got to put my headphones on. You're going to start hearing echo because it's until I do this. Let's see. All right. Now will this work? All right, Jay-Z, can you hear me?
I had to turn off the YouTube video in order it would just repeat itself over and over and over again.
Okay, so I'm hearing you and you're hearing me. Is everybody in the audience hearing Jay-Z and me? Let me see if the chatters are hearing us both. Let's see what they say. They're saying yes, and there's no echo, right? All right, can you now, Josh? You can see the chat.
Yeah, I can see the chat now. I originally just got rid of the YouTube, but I can see the chat now. Perfect.
Okay. You know, you can just mute the YouTube.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
Okay. All right. So Jay-Z can read your things. Okay. Jay-Z. Now Cindy Jones thinks you've lost weight. She says you've lost weight.
I have lost weight. Thank you very much for mentioning that. I've lost about 14 pounds or something. Was the
Jeez,
last time.
Jay-Z. Very nice.
Yeah,
Really?
it's yeah, it's all that fasting stuff I was telling everybody about, like doing not intermittent fasting, but like time restricted feeding.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 hours a day I can eat, and the other 16 I can't.
Wow.
And I've lost a bunch of weight doing that, and doesn't hurt that I'm doing my cardio and stuff like that. But yeah, I have lost weight. Thank you for bringing that up. Really appreciate
Awesome.
it.
And you also are like careful about what you eat, I know.
I'm
Right?
getting better at it. Let me put it that way.
Right. I mean, you're like aware of it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Marzell says, looking good, Jay-Z.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Melly Belly says you can really tell from last stream.
Yeah, crazy,
Very
huh?
nice. Very nice.
That's awesome. That's good to hear. It's funny because most of the people I hang out with, like, don't see the weight loss in my face. But if you haven't
Well,
seen me for like
right.
10 weeks or whatever it is the last time, then you would definitely probably see it. And I do see it on the scale. So that's a really good thing.
Now, Jay-Z, if some people have like specific questions they want to ask, we won't get into all the fasting stuff now, but if they have specific questions, would you want to give like your Twitter or something? What's your best social media?
Oh yeah, so Boston Josh Z.
So
I
your
have to
Twitter
look
is,
at it again
you never remember your Twitter.
because I'm not paying attention.
I think it's Boston Josh Z. Let me look it up.
Yeah, it's Boston Josh Z. I believe. Yeah, Boston Josh at Boston Josh Z. I'll put in the
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, Jay-Z will type in his Twitter address. And so if you have like specific questions you want to ask him, like about the diet and stuff, message him on Twitter. There he is.
Here we go.
Jay-Z, he just posted his Twitter, so you can go check out his Twitter. Aries is going to tweet you right now.
Awesome.
Oh, Linda Belk says, talk about your channel.
Yeah. So next week, next Friday, I have some folks I'm going to be working with, but we're going to be doing. Remember how I was big into the Gordon Ramsay thing? So we're going to be doing a commentary of a Kitchen Nightmares episode.
So how are you gonna do it and not get like copyright? Are you gonna play the episode or how?
We're going to talk over it. We're going to talk over it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to use Skype because that way we can all see what we're doing at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a friend of mine who's going to help me out with that. And we're going to pick a Kitchen Nightmares and we're going to talk over it. I actually did this without recording it like a few weeks back. And it was like awesome. Like everybody was so on top of it.
You did it you mean you did it on a YouTube
without
thing?
Recording it. Without recording it.
You mean you guys just did it like a practice, but you didn't show it. You didn't show it anywhere. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, fun. Awesome. So where can people find that? How can people find you?
So I'm going to have to let you guys know, but it's going to be on my Hell's Kitchen YouTube channel. I'm also working on the logo and logos, and I'm working with a graphic designer right now. Still working with her, but she's putting together the better sketch.
Oh, good.
But it looks really amazing. I'm really excited about it. I definitely will let everybody on your stream know about this, and at least by next weekend, I should have something like real content to actually show.
Excellent. Hey, I'm going to show your Twitter on the screen right now because people are asking. So let me just do this. Yes, Jay-Z's Twitter has cats. Somebody said, is your profile cats?
Yes, I have a lot of cats, so I'm a cat person. So
that's
there
his
are
Twitter.
cats on my
Now I have to do this thing where sometimes I do this. How do I get you back on the screen big? This is always a weird thing. Hold on. Hang on. Now you can hear me. Where is exit minimize video? There it is. Okay, I got it. Now you're back. Let's see. Jeff Hasso says, so August 6th is the launch date.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be August 6th. It'll be that weekend. So I would count on that weekend. I'm gonna have to do some editing on that. But yeah, it'll be that weekend, the weekend of August 6th. So that's next weekend.
Okay. Hang on, Jay-Z, 1 second here. I'm doing one of my periodic news checks just to make sure nothing crazy is going on. I think we're good. Okay. Yes. So Jay-Z is here. You know him. And anyway, to just be clear, are you doing the Gordon Ramsay? You're doing it on the YouTube channel?
Yes.
Yes.
So
okay.
there'll be a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel will be, I think it's like something like the Hell's Kitchen, Jay-Z's HK. But I think that the first piece of content will be this Kitchen Nightmares commentary that I'm going to do with a few friends of mine. It's going to be pretty awesome.
Good. That's great. You're going to have fun. That'll be fun.
It will be fun. I love doing commentaries. If you guys look me up on Google, you'll find that I've done commentaries in the past. Just look up my name and look up commentaries, and you'll see that I've done those things in the past.
You might have said this, so I apologize if you said this, but I'm figuring this all out. Are you doing it live, or are you recording it and then posting it?
Recording it, then posting it.
Now, do you know about YouTube premieres?
Yes, so we can schedule it.
And then you can do that. You can be in the chat with people while they're watching the premiere, I believe. If you want to, I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not a terrible idea, actually. I might do that.
And because I think we did that once, where most of my videos are live, but we posted a recorded one, and I was in the chat with the people. So it's something that's worth looking into.
Yeah, I think it is worth looking into. That would be a lot of fun, actually, because I want to hear what people have to say about this. Because I've chosen some folks who I've done commentaries with in the past, and they're so good at it. Like, really good at it. It's really entertaining. I find that I would go back and listen to it myself. That's how entertaining it is.
That's good. Awesome. Well, I think a bunch of our viewers are going to check it out. Aries says he's going to be Aries says he's going to be your first comment, like, and viewer. That's what he says.
Thanks, Aries. Really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, everybody who's been following Steve and who has been so nice to me through our, the live streams that we've done. I just really appreciate the fact that you guys have been so encouraging. It's really pushed me to get to this point. So thank you.
Just wait until it's your own stream and they start posting all the awful things about you in the chat.
Yes, I'm sure that, like, my hair's too short and my nose is too big and I've got a double chin.
Get the timeout button ready.
I'll need to get, like, as amazing folks that you have.
I know, so lucky.
Yeah, you have amazing folks that
you
help
will
you out there.
If there's people who are going to watch it anyway.
Oh, too true.
So I think I know our original moderators were people. I think pretty much all of our moderators are people who watch the channel. So, but cool. Well, I hope you do.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Sonic says we will randomly interrupt to ask if you are opening packages. Exactly.
Yes. In fact, I intend to open packages just like in the middle of it. Just stop the whole video and open packages. So that's the goal. So I don't have a PO address.
Remind me, Jay-Z, before it happens, like, send me an email or something so I can, like, tell
Yeah. I'll probably text you that we have something out there. I'll just text it over to you, and I'll throw it up on Twitter as well.
Cool. Yeah, I will tell you also when I get the endocrinologist result, I'll let you know. I just hope the person, because I have never had this person before, I just hope it's somebody who actually, like, listens to what I say, acknowledges the problem, and formulates some kind of plan for dealing with it. That's all I ask.
Yes, they're gonna want to draw blood and stuff like that, I'm sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they want it, that's fine with me. So at least something's happening. But that's happening. And
Hey,
then
Steve.
what?
Steve,
Yes.
you know what's going to make you feel old?
What?
My daughter, my oldest daughter, turns 21 in 13 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Is she going out?
She's already asked me, like, what was your first drink? What did you have for your first drink? So I'm assuming that she's going out.
Oh, is she like at college or something?
Yeah, she's in
Okay.
Rochester, New York.
Okay.
So she's, yeah.
Is she claiming she's never had a drink?
She's not claiming that. I know for sure she has because
Okay.
I've served her a drink. So I know that for sure. Don't tell anybody in the police force, you guys. I like to make sure that my daughters know what it's like to have alcohol. So if they allow it, I give them a drink at home. Uh, but most of the time, they haven't even wanted it. Like I've offered it and they don't want it. It's so funny. Like I've made it like not a big deal. Like
This is
it's
what they're gonna talk about this in therapy about how Dad kept pushing drinks on us. And he
totally.
and he yelled at us.
I'm sorry,
He used
Steve.
to throw the bottle at us when we didn't
Steve,
drink it.
Steve, it's totally true. It's 100%. Everything you just said is 100% true. They're gonna say my dad's an alcoholic, and he's been trying to force alcohol on me since I was like 5 years old, and I just have no need for it. So there you go.
It's daddy
It's-
issues.
It completely 100%. All I'm trying to do is like to make it not a big deal, and they'll
I
go
understand
to
that.
therapy and say that dad has been offering it to me since they were 5.
Well, one of the viewers said happy birthday, Jay-Z's daughter. That's fun.
Yes.
I will say, Jay-Z, you didn't need to do that to make me feel old, though. already feel plenty old. I'm dealing
Well,
with my Achilles tendon injury. You didn't hear that. I was talking about that before. I'm dealing with my Achilles tendon injury.
Oh my
It won't
God.
get better. It's not serious, but it's sore, but it's taking a while to get better. So
Are you
it's just
able to
this kinda-
treadmill? Are you able to treadmill
No,
that
that's
out?
that's the one thing I can't do. Like I can walk,
Oh,
I can,
good
but
Lord.
I tried to run today for the first time in a week, and then it was fine during, and then 3 hours later it felt sore. So
Oh no.
it's not terrible,
no.
but
You
this
gotta
is
let
what
you gotta
happens.
let that you gotta let that
I
rest.
know.
That's the problem.
I know.
And
I
it's
know.
not gonna
I have
recover
been.
all that quick. That sucks.
I know. So
Dude,
whatever.
that sucks.
This is what happens. This is what happens.
Yeah, I know what you
So-
mean. Like, even like I have to make sure that before I get on my elliptical, I've stretched out appropriately because I can like
Mhm.
easily pull something easily, and not even going that fast. Like I can
Mhm.
pull something, so I can feel it starting to pull, and I just sort of tail back a little bit. And I mean, thank goodness I haven't gotten hurt in a while, but I did. I never told you this. I actually I did have knee surgery about 7 years ago because I was being a good boy. I was doing squats
Yeah. Yeah.
and I ruined some cartilage in my knee.
I believe it. I started doing some weight training because I'd never done it before, like a month ago, and I really like it, like lifting stuff. Not like huge things, but just some weights. But I've been watching these videos. This channel calls HasFit. I don't know if you see me talk about it on the air, but it has these. It's hosted by Coach Kozak and Claudia.
I have seen those guys.
Right.
The woman and the man.
Yes, and they're
Yeah.
great, but the thing is, like, a bunch of the exercises they do are like squat things, which are, in theory, are great, but I've stopped doing them. I actually think my Achilles was because, I think part of it is because I was doing a lot of squatting stuff and it put a lot of pressure on my Achilles. But looking back on it, I do not, like, my knees hurt when I do the squats and stuff. Like, I don't do any of the squat stuff that they do because I feel like my legs can't handle it.
Yeah, I ruined myself by trying to do it. Especially like there's a squat exercise where you jump from the left to the center to the right and back to the center and back to the right, or whatever it is, back to the left. That ruined me. It just very, very simple exercise.
Wait, tell me it's the one left, back, center. You mean like you take a step to the right and then step to the left? And
Yes.
I know what I do. I did one like that. And it's I can't do them. I stopped
Yep.
doing them.
I ruined. I had to cut out some cartilage in my knee because I did.
But it's not. It's not. I mean, if you were 25, I'm sure you could have done it no problem at all.
No
Like
problem.
they
Yep.
don't. They assume. I think in the videos you're younger. They don't assume you're like our age.
Yeah, you have to be
So
really careful. I
yeah.
mean, even if you are somebody who runs a lot and stuff like that, I mean, you can look. You know the story of Jimmy Fix, right?
I remember Jim Fix was a runner. Did he like die of a heart attack or something like that?
Heart attack while he was running.
Right. He was like
Great
a
shape,
famous runner. Yeah.
fantastic shape. Just died from running. I mean, you got to really, really listen to your body when you're doing this stuff.
Hmm.
Um, and the fact remains is that we can't, or at least I'm looking at myself. I mean, I can go 45 minutes. I'll do it, but I need to listen to my body. And my body
Right.
tells me I
Right.
can't. I got to stop.
What can you do?
Can't do anything about it. You got to just keep going, do the best you can, try to get your heart rate up a little bit, and concentrate on the walking because walking actually does the same thing as the running.
No, I think walking is really good actually.
It is
So
really good. It is really, you got to move 30 minutes a day. It's really hard for me to do that with my job, but
I like the like the dumbbell stuff. I had never done it before. It's not huge weights, but it's different. And supposedly it helps because like when you're older you lose certain kinds of muscle mass, and so it actually helps with that kind of thing. So
yeah, I agree. Like weight training is really important because muscle mass is one of the things you would lose if you try to lose weight. One of the first things that you lose is muscle mass. So, spending time doing weightlifting, the kettlebells and stuff like that is probably really good for people our age because we're going to lose muscle mass.
right.
I mean, by definition, we do.
And
So
it
I
doesn't
think
have
it's a
to
good
be very
idea.
high. It doesn't have to be very high impact as long as you're not doing the squats and stuff.
Oh,
So
100%. Yeah. I mean, just spend time with your arms,
right.
mostly with your arms. I mean, some degree with your legs, but if you spend time there, I think that's really good. You know, it'll keep you healthy and keep you moving forward and up your metabolic rate as a matter of fact too.
Right.
So
Uh,
you want to keep your metabolic rate up at our age too,
I'm
or
gonna
else
keep
we
doing
start
that.
gaining weight.
I know. Let me look at some. Let me look at some of the comments.
Sure.
Let's see here. Miss Ravioli likes Denise Austin's Pilates for everybody. Ari says dumbbells rock. Let's see here. Jeff says, "Have you been doing intermittent fasting? You've been doing. You have this whole thing
Yeah,
that
so
you
it's
do.
not technically intermittent fasting by definition. It's more like time restricted feeding or eating. So I only eat between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. at night, and generally it's just 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. at night. So I only eat 6 hours a
Wow.
day, and then I stop and I drink a lot of water. You guys, I drink so much water. Water. I have a little bit. I have coffee in the morning. No sugar. It's completely black coffee, and lots of green tea. But when I eat, it's like it's either one meal a day or two. And yeah, it really works, and my energy's up. I feel better. My brain is working better. I feel like my work is going better. Like everything, feels better as a result. Again, Steve, we need to figure out what the problem is with you. We
Oh
really do.
well. Hopefully, I've never actually gone to a specialist for it. So hopefully, they'll be able to figure out something.
Hmm.
Maybe it won't be that bad for them to figure it out.
Yeah, it can't be right that you can't eat for. I mean, part of me
No,
thinks
it's
that
crazy.
like you took on almost too much sugar that day, and you
But
crashed.
the kind of crashing was the same kind of crashing. Qualitatively, it felt the same as other days.
As
You know,
you've
and
done, but as
so-
you've had before.
Right.
in
So I don't think it
similar
was the sugar
situations.
because in the other situations I don't have sugar. So it's
Yeah.
It's something. I think it's some kind of. It's not just not eating food, because I can eat food and still crash if it's not like I need something like it's whether it's like a cheeseburger or like a steak burrito bowl. There's a certain kind of thing I have to eat, and if I don't eat something like that, maybe you might say heavy, I'll still crash even if I eat a lot.
Wow.
So it's not just not having food. There's some certain thing my body needs that it's not getting or not processing or something. So
Yeah, it sounds
anyways.
completely hormonal. I mean,
Yeah.
you should be able to stop eating for 5 days in a row without any crash.
The doctor said, he said people do not normally have your symptoms when they don't eat food.
100%.
I think he said something like that. He said something like you should be able to go like a couple days and not feel
you
totally
absolutely
ill.
should.
Exactly.
I mean, you'll feel hungry, and maybe you'll feel hangry. What is it?
Right.
But at the same time, like, you'll be able to survive. And if you so bad, like you crash so bad that you have to go to the hospital, like that's not natural.
Right.
So yeah, it's something hormonal. I'm really looking forward to actually understanding your situation, Steve.
Thank you.
It will be very interesting to me because as I've been studying, the methods by which I've been trying to get in better shape and lose some weight, like, every study that I've seen is people who have gone into this time restricted feeding, and yeah, I get hungry at times. I'll tell you.
Yeah, see, like when you tell me about the thing you do, like I literally can't do that because the idea of not eating for that long, like for me, I could never do it. But I know for many people they can do it. So
yeah,
hopefully we figure it out.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that answer. It should be very, very interesting.
Well, I'll do a whole stream on it afterwards.
I'll be on that. You
Nice.
can count on that, man. You can absolutely count on that.
I don't know if you were watching though, Josh. Our viewer Jeff made an interesting observation tonight, which is we have so many chat endocrinologists, but when I was talking about my foot issue, there's no chat. I think there's a shortage of chat podiatrists.
That's a shame.
There's an overabundance of chat endocrinologists, but there's a shortage of chat podiatrists, strangely.
Well, we all are, endocrinologists at heart, right? I think.
It's so natural.
Do we have any cardiologists?
I'm sure we do. I'm sure whatever thing I have, but for some reason, podiatrists we didn't have.
That's unbelievable. No, it's not unbelievable. It's actually believable. That's great.
Did you see the Jay-Z is in Massachusetts? Did you see the T Green Line crash today?
No, have no idea about it at all.
20 people got hurt on the B line. Hold on, I'll show it on the air.
Is this Green Line you said?
Yeah, two Green Line cars. It's terrible. Ran into each other. NBC Boston. Let's see if I can find. Is it NBC 10 Boston?
It could be NBC 10.
Here, I'm showing it on the air right now. Okay, where is it? Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah.
Oh wow!
Here it is. Yeah, but if you look at the close-ups, let's see if I can find the close-up. Hold on. If you just Google it, you'll see like.
Oh my God!
It was on Com Ave, and one of them. Oh whoa! Hold on. One of them smashed into each other.
That's the Green Line I used to take, like a lot.
Yeah, it's like it's right near Boston University.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the picture. The pictures are crazy, because like, oh wow.
How do they mess this up? This is like. No. I'm in Rhode Island. Yes, it was on news.
Here it is. See, it says. Oh, I gotta move myself. Multiple people being loaded into ambulances after two Green Line trolleys collide, and like the front of one is totally smashed up, and the back of the other is totally smashed up.
Holy moly!
I don't know if there's ever an update on this. I didn't check the news the last few hours. Do they know why? Was like the conductor on the phone or something?
So
MBT.
So was it? It happened on Com Ave. It didn't happen near Kenmore.
It says I'm looking at the article from 7 News right now on the air. It says Commonwealth Ave near the Aganis area, which I assume is BU, around 6 p.m. 25 suffered non-life-threatening injuries. For reasons still unknown, one trolley rear-ended another, and the force of the collision derailed the train cars.
Oh wow!
We will obviously get to the bottom of this.
By the way, this has happened 0 out of the last 40 times I've done this. I've been on that train.
But
So
doesn't it? I feel like the green line does have accidents once in a while.
I don't ever remember a whole lot of them. The green line is not common for accidents. Some of the other lines are the ones that head
Right.
out west and out north. But the green line is like kind of like standard Newton, Brookline,
I'm always on the green
Boston,
line. Yeah, that's my area.
and I spent high school on that thing. Um, yeah, I mean that's not unbelievable, but very. I hope everybody's okay. I'm sure that they are. It doesn't look like it was. I mean, it does look smashed up, but it doesn't look like it was that high speed. So
It just seems like how could that I don't understand how that could happen unless the person like wasn't looking. like they're
I don't
just,
even think those trains are those trains like even controlled anymore. Like that's the
you mean
thing. Like
you mean does the conductor even control them? You're saying,
right. I
or is
mean,
it
they
electronic?
only
I don't
used
know.
to even back in the 80s and 90s, Steve. They were only like pressing a pedal.
Right,
That's
right,
it.
right.
Right. So even today, like they shouldn't even be. They got to go to Tesla and ask them for some help there, because there shouldn't be any.
No.
They shouldn't even have control to that extent. They should be able to see something coming.
Hey, a bunch of viewers it says your daughter is 21. You need to
Yes,
text her.
I just sent her a happy birthday, and she just said thank you. I hope she's not drunk yet. That's all I can tell you.
You should say that. Say, I hope you're not drunk yet.
I'm about to.
You're watching a touching family moment, guys. There's not a dry eye in the chat room right now.
Oh,
The chat's
God.
all crying. The chat is all crying.
I'm crying because like all it means is that I have one adult daughter that can buy pot in not never mind. I have one adult daughter that can buy alcohol, and I have another adult daughter. So I have 2 adult daughters now. So I do not have young children anymore.
That's it. Do you have 2 kids?
I have 2 children.
That's it. You're officially done, basically, because they're both 21 now.
You could say done, but there's no such thing as done financially.
No, I know.
At this point.
Financially. It's all right. Nice.
She's headed to bed. She's done for the night and she's headed to bed. She was working tonight, and no, she's not heading out.
She's done
to the bars. Shockingly enough.
Jay-Z, she's doing that thing
would have
where
been
she
more than
puts-
acceptable.
Jay-Z, she's putting the mannequin in her bed right now. And then
Like,
she's
I
going to do
couldn't
the
even
thing.
Steve, like, she wouldn't even think to do that because I wouldn't even tell that she was doing it. Like, she could tell me she was going somewhere and I wouldn't even know. So it doesn't matter. Like, she could completely tell me a lie or the truth and it doesn't make a difference.
Right.
So I trust her. She's amazing, and whatever she wants to do, like, I would send her a bottle of something if she wanted it. But she can go buy it herself now with my money.
C. Michelle Sparks says there is no done, trust me.
No, you're right, C. Michelle Sparks. There is no done. They're certainly not done now. But hopefully at some point so that I can look to making decisions about my wife and I and our future.
That's exciting. Congrats, though. That's cool. That's a big milestone, Jay-Z.
It is. Edward Kim, I'm not showing you a picture of my daughter.
Thank you, Jay-Z. That's the right choice.
I'm not doing that.
I am not surprised Edward
I don't
asked.
think that that's all that much acceptable that I would put her in front of the public like that.
Rick said about the train, was there a bug in the train program? Yeah, well, I'll have to see. Like Jay-Z, I don't know with the trains in Boston how they work and what's automatic. I mean, you'd think there might be a thing where, like, I don't know if there's any kind of system where it prevents one from getting too close to the other. I don't know
I
if they
don't
have
think
that
so.
technology.
I
So
know
maybe
that's
there
why
isn't.
they have those guys. I mean, with their little pedals.
But then at some point you're just like, did the conductor fall asleep or something, or just on the T? No, it's a conductor on the phone.
That would
Basically.
be that's terrible.
They're
Everything
both
you
on the
just
phone.
said is just terrible, and I hope that's not the case. Um, you know what? I mean, if Tesla can do it, then I think that the mass transit service should be able to do it, right?
It
I
just seems
mean,
like that should never happen. So
that's
like
my belief too.
obviously.
Like, it shouldn't happen ever. Like, the technology lives out there. It should not happen. Um, I mean, to be honest, I'm not surprised. But at the same time, with what we pay in taxes from Massachusetts, they should invest in whatever that
Taxachusetts,
technology is.
Taxachusetts.
Taxachusetts, yes, Taxachusetts. Is that from the 80s, Steve?
I think
Like
so.
Taxachusetts?
I think so.
Like, when did mass holes come
That I don't
in
know.
vogue?
I
I
remember
don't know.
Taxachusetts though.
Taxachusetts,
Um,
definitely. It is. It is. I pay a ridiculous amount of tax.
let's see here.
Oh wait, EPAN 16 says stick to your packages. Apparently, I think people are bored, or at least EPAN 16 is
I don't
bored.
know. I don't know what EPAN was referring to. EPAN, why did you say stick to your packages? Oh no, he was talking to Edward, because I think
Okay.
Edward was asking to see a picture of your daughter, and Edward always asks about the packages. So I think EPAN was saying, Edward, stick to your packages.
Okay, all right, thank you.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Wow,
Edward.
Tobin wants to ban Edward. We don't have to ban Edward. Edward just
No,
has
we
to.
don't. We don't. You know what? Listen. He's harmless. He's not trying. He just he's just being nice, asking about it. Obviously I wasn't gonna post a picture of my daughter. That's just silly. But it's all right.
All right. Jay-Z, is there anything else you want to add while you're on the air?
No, at this point, I'm good, Steve, and I will let you know and everybody on this live stream know when we have content. It should be sometime next week, and I'm really looking forward to it. But
And-
Steve, feel better with your
Thank you.
your
My
leg
Achilles,
issue,
my Achilles, and
your Achilles
my
issue,
crashing.
with your whatever your issue is with the endo. Figure out the endo thing, because
Although, yeah, but for the average person our age, like if that's the only issues you have, you're like lucky.
I'm telling you right now, man, your heart's beating. That's
know.
good.
So hey, could you will you type in the chat your Twitter again so people
Yeah, I'll
know
do
where to
that
follow
again.
you?
Yep.
Jay-Z's typing his chat and is typing his Twitter in the chat. Follow Jay-Z on Twitter, and then you can. Oh yeah, K Body says, "Oh, this is Jay-Z." Yes, I should have put it on the screen. I'm so stupid. I should have done this. Next time Jay-Z we do this, remind me to do this. I could have put on the screen Jay-Z. Hold on, let's see if I can. For next time, I would do it this
You
way.
can put like a yeah.
I would have done it. Hold on.
Thank you,
Guys,
everybody. It's so good to see you all.
Next time, folks, please remind me to do this. And just, I could do something like that. Or, put it on the side or below 'em. So
There you go. That's
so-
that's me up there, right there,
At Boston Josh Z. Okay,
right there.
wonderful.
Okay. Thank you, Steve.
Hey,
Hey.
Jay-Z, thanks for calling in. I appreciate it.
Great
Good
to
talking
see
you.
everybody. Thank you very much, Steve. We'll speak very soon. I know we'll at least text soon. So
Sounds good.
Get in
Sounds
touch.
good.
Okay?
I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
All right. Later. Bye-bye.
Hey, that was Jay-Z. It was so nice of Jay-Z to call in. Hold on. That was fun. It was Jay-Z. We still got to open a couple packages. That was fun. I agree, Linda. That was fun. Nice visit from Jay-Z. Now, I got to open a couple packages here. Okay, let's see here. Baby Shark says the chat is making her want a stiff drink. Carlos Rosa says, bye, Jay-Z. I don't know if Jay-Z doesn't have a channel name yet. Just follow Jay-Z on Twitter. He'll post on his Twitter what his channel is. All right, let's open a couple packages. Can we do that? Let me check the news first. I'll say this, the positive news, my Achilles, it's not like so sore right this second. So at least it's not as sore as it was 2 hours ago, which is a positive development. Because for all I know, it was going to be sore all night. So at least it's feeling a little better than 2 hours ago. That's something. All right, hang on. Just checking here. It's been pretty quiet news-wise lately, last week or two. I mean, in terms of news we would cover. You know, and also sometimes there's things where it's not like a huge story, but it's just like super interesting. So we'll cover something like that, but there hasn't been like something like that either. Aries, this is not the Olympics channel. It's not Sports Center. Gordon says Jay-Z is such a nice guy. He is. Baby Shark says, my birthday is in 8 days. I'll send Edward Kim a picture. Okay, let's open a couple things. It's been a while. So hang on, I'm going to go grab a couple things to open. By the way, where's Grandma Ducky? Grandma Ducky sent something in a week ago, and it's still sitting here. I re-stapled the package to wait for Grandma Ducky. She's sleeping. Do you know that for a fact, Sarah Joy? Or are you just guessing? Anyways, one day Grandma Ducky will come back and we'll open her package. I need to get my my package opener, my little pocket knife. Let me do that. Let me get my pocket knife. I'm sorry we started the stream so late. But you know what? The day just got away from me. By the time I finished cooking dinner, it was later. Where are my scissors? Linda, I should do that. The two things I should do after the stream are cut my hair and look through my boxes for your scissors. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Worm, it's not something perishable. It feels like clothing or something. Unless you got me perishable clothing. All right, let me get my opener. Let me get my opener. Linda says I could cut my hair with her scissors. I'm going to get the scissors. Linda, when I get the scissors, we'll use it to open packages. Hydroponic Hill says, cooking always takes longer than you think. I've been cooking for 3 hours now. For me, it shouldn't take that long. But then you got to clean the stuff up and everything. Hey, thanks to our moderators, Mark Helton, Linda Belk, Sarah Joy, AJ. Thank you, moderators. Hey, New York Dad is here. I don't know. I think New York Dad's on the way to Timeoutville. To some of it, that screen name says to me, New York Dad's going to be a problem. Oh, here's what we got to do. Here's what we got to do. Watch this, guys. Get ready to have your mind blown. Get ready to have your mind blown in the chat. Get ready to have are you ready to have your mind blown in the chat? Are you ready to have your mind blown in the chat? Are you ready? Chat, I want to know, are you ready to have your mind blown? Your mind's going to be blown. So just get ready. Chat, you might want to sit down, find something sturdy to hold on to. Find something sturdy to hold on to, chat. Get ready. Those with heart conditions might want to step away from the broadcasts momentarily. Are you ready to get your mind blown? I forgot about this. Your mind's going to be blown. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. Did it work? Did it work? Did anything happen yet? Watch. Did it work now? Yeah. Can I vote? I can't vote. It doesn't tell. Oh, it tells me how many people voted too. This is fantastic. Let me look and see what it looks like. New York Dad's that person who showed up in the chat 5 minutes ago. Rick Hoppy says, I must be tripping. Well, the viewers seem to think, roughly 3-2, that New York Dad is going to be a problem in the chat. I should have put don't know as an option. Okay, so that's that one. All right, I'm going to end this poll now. End poll. Now, when I end the poll, see, the one thing that should happen when you end the poll, it should... Oh, it shows up! Oh, that's awesome! Look, poll complete! Poll complete! Oh my gosh, it's so cool. YouTube just enabled this. They just enabled chat live stream polls. We're going to do another one. We're going to do another one right now. How cool is that? I had it written down to show you and I'd forgotten. Before, we would have to do a poll like I would do it on my Twitter. Now we can do it in the chat. Here we go. Ready? Ready for the new one? Oh, thank you, Pierre Susie. Pierre likes it. Pierre likes it. Thank you, Pierre Susie from Canada. I appreciate it. All right, are you ready for the next one? Kimberly Barr says love it. C. Michelle Sparks likes it. Quentin Hines likes it. Cindy Jones says, when will we get results? You get them immediately. You see them. All right, here we go. Next poll Next poll is coming up. Next poll is coming up. Get ready. Get ready to vote. It's going to be... Oh, I'll add an option. Get ready, guys. Coming up. Coming up in... What is this? Why does it say 25? Oh, I see. I see. Here we go. The poll comes up in 3, 2, 1. Get ready to vote. Get ready to vote. Here we go. Where is the poll? Where is the poll? I don't see it yet. There it is. There it is. The poll is up. It's time to vote. Let your voice be heard, everybody. Look at everyone voting. It's so exciting. It's like election night. Edward says he voted no, guys. Edward voted no. Oh, I love seeing everybody vote. This is so good. We have great voter participation. Remember, not voting is a vote in itself, so you really should make your voice heard. MSU Kiwi says there's no not yet option. Melissa McQueen, you don't see the poll. Can anyone else not see the poll? Melissa McQueen says she can't see the poll. Everybody else seems to be able to see it. Linda Belk, you don't see the poll? Linda, where are you watching? It comes up right in the chat. It's right on the chat. E. Lear says, I didn't see it. Is it come up on your phone? Oh, does it come up on mobile? Oh. So mine comes up. Mine, I can see it on my chat. Let's see. There's a poll in the chat. Let me see on my phone. If I go to the app, YouTube app, it does not come up on my iPhone. It's not on my iPhone. Huh. Let me see. It's not on my iPhone in the... That's weird. Maybe it doesn't work on iPhone. I don't know. Richard says shows on my iPhone. Oh, Lizzie says might have to update the app. I wonder if my app isn't updated. I bet you're right. I bet you're right. I bet they pushed out an update. YouTube updated yesterday. Let's see. No, it's weird. I'm watching on my iPhone on the YouTube app, and I can't see the poll. Oh, turn your phone sideways. Doesn't help. Let me see if I stop watching it as me and I start watching it as somebody else. Let's see if that helps. Yes, I can see it now. I can confirm. I can see it on my phone. I signed in as a different person, and I can see it on my phone. It comes up on my phone. Look. There it is, see? So the app just updated yesterday. Dixie says, on my phone it works in both vertical and horizontal. Laura says, I got it on my phone. Zipper says, shows up on my tablet, my cheapo Android tablet. Okay, so Linda Bell, can you see it, Linda, yet? Linda, can you see it yet? See, Michelle Sparks says, works great on PC. Okay, so I'm going to end this poll. Edward, it looks like you were saved by your fellow viewers. So I'm going to end the poll now, but this is a new functionality. We can now do this. Helena, I have I have an account for each channel, right? So I can sign in as each channel. That's an example. I don't have an alternate account where I'm literally posing as a different person. All right, Edward got saved by the viewers. Linda, you should be able to see it, I think. Can the moderator see it? Sarah Joy could see it, right? Lizzie could see it. Yeah, so Linda, you should be able to see it. Linda, maybe, are you on an app, Linda? You might want to update the app, if you can. He received a rose? What? Gordon says if you press your picture. Did Edward comment at all on this? Okay, it's good. So anyways, Edward says, I would like to thank all of my fellow viewers for not getting me kicked out. So this is good. This is good, right? It's a new thing. It's a new thing. Under the chat where the emoji icon is, for me, I have a poll icon. So I can create a poll whenever I want. Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says, early appointment tomorrow. We'll fill rest of summary later. Thank you, Sonic. Sonic, hang on 1 second, Sonic. Sonic, give me 1 minute. %, don't know. Sonic, 44% of the people say no or don't know. Sonic just answered don't know. Linda saw the one for Sonic. Wow, Sonic, 43% of the people say no or don't know. I'm liking the polls. Worm said voted no. This is good. I'm glad we have this. I'm glad we have this functionality. Sonic says it's another flight lesson. Weather permitting, before it gets too hot, no AC in the Cessna. Sonic, you're just digging a deeper hole. You're just digging a deeper hole now, Sonic. Marzel likes the polls. We can do on Agenda Free TV as well, but it's got to be the right thing, right? But they've enabled this for all channels. Linda says it was fun when she could finally see it. Jeff Haas says Sonic is taking his talents to Jay-Z's channel. Yes, he is. I think Jay-Z made him an offer. Rick, can you change your vote, Rick? I don't know about that. I don't think it's letting me vote on my own poll. Rick wants to know if you can change your vote. Jay-Z says I don't pay that well. Jay-Z, you can use the poll. Jay-Z, you can use the poll too. It's on, every channel has poll capability now. So Jay-Z, use it during your broadcast. What did Michelle Lee say? I think Michelle Lee was joking. I think Michelle Lee didn't mean anything bad by that. Yeah, Nathan. Rules, Nathan. Good night, Sonic. All right, we're gonna end. We'll end the Sonic poll. Final results: only 55% of the people said Sonic really has an early appointment tomorrow. 45% said no or don't know. Sonic, you can screen grab the results of the poll if you want, and save it in your digital photo account. I love that it posts the results. Nyla is here. Nyla is here. That was fun. Okay, let's open a package or two. Is it rainy here? No. People are swimming in flooded Magic Kingdom streets? Well, if that's the case, then there must be a plumbing problem at Magic Kingdom, because it's not raining here at all. Unless it's a different Magic Kingdom. Oh, there's something that happened earlier. Around 3 p.m., there was some ankle deep water. Why? I don't know why. After a storm rolled through, there was some rain this afternoon and there was some flooding at Magic Kingdom. That's what it was. Photos: kids swim in flooded streets at Disney's Magic Kingdom, from Fox 5. Ooh, I need to do this. Anyways, this was earlier today. It's not right now. Didn't rain that much here. Not where I am. West Hawk is here. Hello, West Hawk. Dave Moss should have a poll night. Well, I think like every night's kind of poll night. We can ask a poll whenever. Jake says ankle deep water really isn't conducive to swimming. All right, let's open something, guys. I think this is junk mail. It's from Promocentric, It's from Promocentric. Look, I can actually show you the label now. The label will read on the camera. Look at Promocentric. That's not my home address. That is my UPS box address. See, it says Promocentric. I'll use my pen. See, Michelle Sparks says, barely rained at all in the villages. Look, see now I can use, with the new lens, I can show you close-ups. Watch. Promocentric. Isn't that nice how I can show you close-ups? What did Promocentric send me? Yeah, it does a great job with the close-ups. All right, hang on. Let me get my oh, I have my opener. Here it is. Then it says cedars. Cedars? Better hummus? Does it say better hummus? Look, better hummus. How good is this that I can now show you close-ups? This really is a game changer that I can show you close-ups. See, it says better hummus. Did I get hummus? Did they send me free hummus? Maybe it's not junk if it's free hummus. Zipper said not a drop in Vancouver for 40 days now, 45 days now. It's supposed to be hot there in the next couple of days. Oh, hummus. Isn't hummus the same thing as hummus? Isn't it the same thing? No? Yes. I think it's just a different spelling. No? Hummus is a variant spelling. Look at this. HopeFoods.com. Hummus is a variant spelling of hummus. MSU Kiwi thinks it's going to be an empty box with a small coupon inside. Anyways, I love being able to show you these close-ups now. It's so cool. It's so helpful. Okay, again, but it's from Promocentric. All right. Hold on. Really quick. Can we do this quickly? Can we do this quickly? Can we do this quickly? Really quick, guys. Vote quickly. Vote really quickly. Vote really quickly. Really quick. Go. You have 1 minute to vote. You have 1 minute to vote. You have 1 minute to vote. Vote. Vote, 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 vote. Quickly, 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 quickly. Most people think there's no hummus inside the box. All right, I'm ending the vote in 15 seconds. Linda can't see the poll. I don't know what's going on there, Linda. YouTube doesn't like you. Okay, we're going to end the poll right now. Poll is over. Edward says, I voted yes because it's a box. There you go. All right, here we go. We're going to open this now. Linda, you saw the last one. Michelle voted. Okay, there's green paper. Look, I'm going to show another close-up. Look what's inside. Look what's inside. Oh, I've got to cover my face up. Green paper. Linda says, maybe because I have it set to top chat. I would think you could just see it. Okay, this almost feels like a shirt. This seems like it's a shirt. Look what this says. Look at the close-up. Packed with goodness. How good is this camera? in the lens for showing you the close-ups. It's like you're right here opening the package. It's like you're right here opening the junk mail with me. I mean, come on, this lens is a game changer. It's right, am I right? The lens is a game changer for opening packages. Now I can show you everything. It's probably a hummus shirt. Jay-Z says, love the lens. Helena says, awesome lens. Lisa says, it's really cool. West Talk loves the lens. Meredith says, totally makes it more fun. Is there a card? There's a card. Is this a sticker? No better hummus. I don't understand all this. This is like a sticker. They sent me a sticker. A big sticker. It's like 5 inches long. Right, so that's that. That's going in the garbage. That's going in the garbage. There's a coupon. Hey, I'll use this. It's free. Free any one Cedars product. Okay. Then they sent me welcome to the family. You officially know better hummus. That makes you one of us. Snap a pic, get more goodies. Share a pic of your new swag. Sorry, not doing that. Welcome to the family, guys. Go in the garbage. All right, guys, we have a shirt. I wonder if they sent me the right. I wonder if they sent me the right size. Melissa says it's a cult. Here we go, guys. Yeah, the camera's great. Vinylvish Records says it's a game changer. All right, guys, are you ready to see the shirt? Are you ready to see? I'm going to show it to you first. Before I look at it, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to use our lens. I'm going to show you the close-up. Are you ready to see the shirt? Here we go. Let's look at the shirt. There is the shirt. Hummus is better than hummus. I don't understand. I just don't understand. It is men's large. It's large. Should I put it on? If I put on the shirt, I'm just giving into them. I'm just giving into their promotion. I'm giving into, what's it called? Promo-centric. Hey, somebody made a donation, I think, right? Did I miss a donation? Oops. Oh, no, I got them all. Should I put it on? I'm going to put it on. Why not? Why not? Hold on. The promotion word. It's a soft shirt. Hang on. It's actually made of a soft material. Hummus is better than hummus. I don't know why it says hummus. Zipper says free shirt and free food. I say score. It does fit all right. I don't know why they say hummus. This is their website, by the way. No better hummus. Hummus. See, they call it hummus Because down here at the bottom, you can't see, it says, we have been baking amazing hummus for a long time, and they call it HOMMUS. Maybe they can't call it hummus because of like some weird brand name thing or something. See, Michelle Sparks says maybe trademark issues. I'm not sure. Oh, is there a link? Yes, you guys can get a coupon. Do you guys want a coupon? If you want a coupon, go here. Here's a link. If you go to Cedars Foods, if you go there, you can get a coupon. It says there's a link for a coupon. Oh no, hold on, I'll post it. You just gotta click on the coupon link, and it'll give you the get coupon option. Oh, but your coupon is only $1 off any 2 products. Well, I got a free thing. Cindy Jones says, I bet that's it, Lizzo, some other kind of peas. Yeah, maybe it's some weird thing with the ingredients or whatever. I don't know. Trademark issues. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. We'll see. Anyways. I never wear white shirts. The thing about white shirts is I get stuff on them. They last a day. I like hummus. Sarah Joy posted a link about the business story. I will say this, for a free shirt, a lot of times free shirts are very rough material. This is more smooth, which is good. Nicole White says it's not your color. Thanks, Nicole. Thanks so much. Nicole White says it's not your color. See, I don't know if Jay-Z's still there. Jay-Z, get ready for comments like that. It's not your color. Jay-Z, that's the kind of comment you're going to get. Okay, next package. Meredith says hummus is a UK spelling. I don't know. I don't have the energy to research it. We've spent enough time on them. We spent enough time on them. I'm taking off the shirt now. I'm going to switch back to it because I feel like I'm advertising for them. All right, hang on. I'm switching shirts back. I missed a donation. Hang on, I missed a donation. Hey, Michelle Ballard from Australia. Thank you, Michelle. That's very kind of you. Thanks so much to Michelle Ballard from Australia. Appreciate the donation. Thank you. Shirt crisis, exactly. All right, we got to open another package. I don't want to open one. What this is? I don't want to. I hate opening. I'll open one more package. I don't like opening packages this late because I want people to be watching who sent them. But we're going to open one more. We have more for next time. I'll start earlier stream next time. I started too late today. We started too late today. Marcy Dodson is here. Raina Marie says, now I want hummus. Does sound good. Hummus does sound good right now. 12 Tree, thank you. 12 Tree. That's so kind of you, 12 Tree. Thank you. 12 Tree from Tennessee. 12 Tree's been lurking tonight. Very nice of 12 Tree. Quick news check. Quick news check. Okay, here's another one. This is this next package up. What is the tea, the 12 Tree, the tea you use? I don't know what that tea is from. Is that a specific tea? Crypto King is here. Okay, guys, this is a small package. It's something small. It's something in here. It's all in here. It's in there. Small package. It doesn't feel like a magnet. It feels like a couple inches long. I hope there's a note. There's a note. There's a note. No, it's not cash. It's from Amazon. There's a note. I can show you the note. Is Buttergin there? Is Buttergin there? Buttergin? Do we have Buttergin in the house? This is from Buttergin. TT, I'm timing you out. TT, you're timed out. For obvious reasons. Is Buttergin still here? Buttergin, calling Buttergin. If not, I have to wait to open this. Calling Buttergin. Paging Buttergin. Hello, Buttergin. We might have to, I think we're gonna be stapling. We're gonna be time for restaple, guys. We'll have to wait. We'll put it with Grandma Ducky's package. Hey, Paul W is here. Gotta go get the stapler. Gotta go get the stapler. Hold on, I'm getting the stapler. No, fat vegan, that's not true. Next time, we'll open Buttergins. We now have 2 packages here waiting to be opened that I have initially opened but restapled. Okay, there's one more we can try. There's a couple other packages here, but just want to do one. See, Michelle Sparks says, anyone here sent me anything? I'm guessing the answer is no, because no one said it. Auric 3D is here. Linda says, I miss packages from Joanna. All right. This. What is this? Someone sent me this. I feel like, well, I'll open it and see if there's a note inside. This is the last one I'm going to try. Tartan Granny is here. Tartan Granny. Okay, here we go. Let's try. Shorts. I don't know if it's a box. It's a box. It's a box. It's a box. I started this stream too late. We started this stream at what? 10 o'clock? When did this stream start? Was it after 10? 10:15? Like 10:10 or something. Okay, the label says Olukai. What's Olukai? Hang on, focus, focus, focus. Olukai. Again, this lens is a game changer for opening the packages. It lets me show you everything on the screen like this. How good is the lens? I don't think I hope Chris Lund helped with the camera greatly. I hope he ended up watching the stream because he can see how much the lens and the camera help. Olukai. Olukai has shoes, but they have sandals too. Now the problem is, remember, I need I'm like such a hard fit. Like flip flops, I need like a big arch. I've been liking the I tried a couple pair of flip-flops with arch in them. That's Olukai. They make shoes and stuff. Shoes and sandals and things. So it's something from them. So anyways, we'll see what's in here. But just to remind you, I bought a couple pairs because I never can wear flip-flops, and now I'm actually going to try. But I bought these. These are the arch. These are ones from Skechers, and they have arch built in. I've talked about this before, but these are actually really comfortable. But they have an arch built in, and then these are from Vionic, and they also have an arch built in. And I've been testing these out. See, as you can see, it's not. Hold on. I'm trying to show you the arch there. See, it's not. I have to show you like this. I have to show. It's kind of hard to show you. Let's see. Can you see the... Yeah, there's like an arch. I'm in the way. It's arched. It's not flat. But, so I'm definitely going to keep... These are super comfortable. These are my new flip-flops. These, I got to keep trying out the Vionics. The Vionics are nice, but I don't know if they have enough cushion for me, so I'll keep trying these out. But they both have arch in them. I need the arch support. Okay, now I spoke with Sean. Sean is busy with work. Sean has gotten busier with work, but he's still on board, and he's gonna pop in. He said, but he's a lot busier with work these days. But I talked to Sean online. Okay, Olukai. Oh, Chris Lund is here. Chris says, glad you're happy. That's all that matters. Yeah, Chris, it's such a difference. Hold on. We have to do something. I'm going to do something. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. Hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Where is... There we go. Okay, so no, so Chris made a huge contribution to the camera, which was very nice of him. That allows us to use the lens, obviously, but yeah, just yesterday it's such a game changer for the Lookner streams. Even aside from having better color and better picture, the fact that I can show people close-ups of things is such a huge difference. See, I can say, look at the box, and you can see, look what it says on it. I can show you these things. Oh, is it? Yeah. Do we think it's sand? I mean, I think it's pretty. It's probably sandals. Oh, you know, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me edit the options. One thing about the polls is the poll has to be yes or no. Which is a little weird. Oh, and there's only 4 choices. See, so look, I wanted to ask you what was in the box. But see, it makes you ask yes or no. And then you only get 2 other choices besides yes or no. No, Sean sent me something else. There's like a pair of shoes here Sean sent me. No, it's weird. You have to use the yes or no. I'll send them feedback about that. Send feedback. Love the new live stream poll option, but can you make it so yes and no don't always have to be 2 of the choices? Thanks. Sometimes I want to answer a question that doesn't have a yes, no answer. Thanks. Okay, I just said that to them. It didn't let me type over yes and no. It didn't let me do it. It wouldn't let me change yes and no. BitBoss. I tried. It wouldn't let me do it. Oh, I'm ending the... people were evenly split on sandals and flip-flops. Yes, Chris Lund, all streamers now have the poll option. They enabled it, I think, for everybody. Oh, it does let me... Guys, I'm sorry. It does let me type over yes or no. I thought I tried it before, and it wasn't letting me, but it is letting me now. Okay, I can. All right, so... Anyways, they'll think my... Well, hopefully they'll take my feedback as we got to make it clear. Okay, so I do not have to use yes or no as 2 answers. Okay. BitBoss, you were right after all. Linda says, another poll I didn't see. What's going on there, Linda? All right, guys, let's try it. Is there a note in here? There's no note. There's no note. Yeah, Nicole White says, see, they fixed it. That was quick. That's funny, Nicole. That's better than you saying hurtful things. Just say funny things. Okay, guys, so this is probably going to be some sort of sandal or flip-flop. Chris Lund says, I wish they would activate picture-in-picture now. Oh, do they have picture-in-picture like on like PC? I don't even know. All right, guys, here we go. Get ready. I'm going to open this up for you. I hope it's not naughty. I hope it's not naughty. Are you ready to see? We're going to open it up. Here we go. I hope it has an arch in it, because if it doesn't have an arch, I can't wear it. Here we go. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's paper. Oh, look at these. Now, they look like lovely sandal or flip-flop things, but do they have an arch? Oh, it looks like they kind of do have an arch. Maybe. Let's see what they say. Looks like a bit of an arch. What does it say? There's no description. Oh, the model is Twahin. There are 11, Twahin and 11. Hold on, I'll show you. First of all, Twahin, and then they look like this. They're very nice looking. I mean, they're very nice looking. See? They do have a bit of an arch in them, see? Let me, it seems like they do. It's kind of hard to show you the arch. Focus on this. It's hard because you can still see my face. I'm trying to get it to focus on the shoe. If it's too thin, it won't focus on it. We're having a focus problem. There we go. Twahin. Let me look it up on their site and see what it says. I found it. It says Twahin. These aren't cheap. It says the Twahin is an ideal all-day leather sandal. Crafted with waterproof full-grain leather and stitching inspired by the winds of Hawaii, this style is a breeze to wear no matter the occasion. Okay. Upper footbed. Anything about an arch? I'll try them on. Hey, I don't know who sent this to me. Thank you so much. Just flip-flops are tough for me. That's the thing. Very nice of you. Very nice. Whoever sent me this is very nice. Let me see. Here, I'll post the link. Here's the link. Here's the link. They're very nice. I don't know who sent them to me. Oh, look, arch supports. I found it. Twahin sandals, REI. It says arch support and compression molded Ava midsoles. So it has arch support in the mid. It has arch support. That's from REI. Well, I'm going to try it on. I'm going to try them on and see how they feel. I'll try them on and see how they feel. I have to try them on. It's hard for me with sandals, though. My feet get they get hurt. They hurt very easily. I need a lot of cushioning. But these look nice. Are they leather? I believe they are. Yeah, it says leather on the link. All day leather sandal. They are leather. Check out the link I posted. Ideal all day leather sandal. Here we go. Jackie says new sandals are blister makers. They are comfy. I'm standing up on them. Ooh, they're comfy. They do have an arch. They definitely have an arch because they're not complete. They're not flat. They're actually very comfortable, and they're very soft to walk on. There's like a soft fabric on the bottom. Here, look. Can you see them? How can I do this? There, see them? See? There you go. It's a little tough to show you. There you go. See? They're comfy. These are really comfy, though. They're more comfortable than I thought they would be. And they definitely, I have like a flat foot and I need arch support, and they have arch support in them. Oh, thank you, Michelle Ballhard from Australia. Thank you, Michelle. That's very kind of you. That's so nice of you. She put it's the hippo going wow. The hippo is going wow. These feel nicer than I thought they would. They're very soft. The fat, whatever the footbed is, it says here, an anatomical compression molded Ava midsole with a premium full grade leather, delivers all day support and cushioning. They're soft, like they're not squishy, but they're not. It's like a soft fabric or something. Yeah, see, Michelle Sparks says I look like a Floridian for real now. But I do really like the arch support on them. So these are lovely. Yeah, I'll post a link to these too. Oh, I wonder if they have them on Amazon. Yeah, they're definitely a good quality product. I don't even know who sent these to me. Hey, whoever sent me these things, maybe it's somebody who's asleep and they'll let us know in a future stream, because I really would love to thank them. I had talked about trying. Thing is, I think this came out of I had talked about trying flip-flops. Oh, they have them on Amazon. Hang on. But I don't know if it's Amazon Prime or like third-party seller. I mean, they do have them on Amazon, but it's a third-party seller. So I don't like directing people to third-party sellers. I don't know if Sean TV sent them. Hey, James Fiakowski is new here. Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul says that camera is so good I need to add a pedicure to the list for Steve. Yeah. So anyways, these are awesome. Thank you. So I'm happy. I'm very happy with these. Now the thing is, what I have to do though is, while my Achilles is hurt, I probably have to. My flip-flops I haven't been really wearing much while my Achilles has been hurting, because I think while I'm waiting for my Achilles to heal, I need to wear like a high-heeled shoe. So I've been wearing my sneakers, but my sneakers have very high heels. It's better for my heel. So I'm going to take these off right now, but these are very comfortable. They're very comfortable. So these are cool. If you're looking for a sandal, a leather sandal with arch support, these are certainly quite comfortable. I've never had these before. Yeah, whoever gave me these, thank you. These are awesome. Here's what the bottom looks like. Hold on, I don't know if you can see it. Focus. It's got to not focus on me. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Wow. I wish I could thank the person. Yeah, they're not cheap. Are they from Hawaii? I'll have to check the brand. Maybe the company isn't about us. The company... Is the company in Hawaii? I don't know. Whoa, I'm hearing music from the website. Shush. They don't say. The size is exactly right, by the way, the person sent me. Again, here's the link. Oh, Peak Time Racing. Peak Time Racing is here. Hey, the stream's going great. Peak Time Racing was so helpful with choosing the camera and choosing the lens. Peak Time Racing, the lens has been so helpful because it lets us, we can show close-ups of everything. It's so helpful. Like before, I wanted to show people this sticker, I was sent as junk mail. And I did this, and then watch what happens. See? I mean, it's amazing. We can do close-ups. It's so good. Yeah, this lens was the right choice. The lens was the right choice. Peak Time Racing made that great video about the lens to help me choose. Oh, my shorts. Yeah, these are the ones I got from. These are like $15. I got these from Old Navy. These are great. They might have been $12. These are great. I love these shorts. Peak Time Racing says the close-ups are great. I tell all my YouTube friends about that lens. It's fantastic. It's really, again, I would have gotten the lens and been happy just because of the better picture, but with the close-ups, it's such a big difference. Well, so whoever sent me these sandals, thank you. These Olu Kai sandals are so nice. They're super nice. So whoever sent me these, thank you. I hope we find out who sent me these because they're really nice. They're very, very nice. Well made and comfy and everything. Look at this. The stitching is nice. I don't know if you can see the stitching. It's a little tough with a sandal because, there you go. See, look at the stitching. I mean, doesn't that look nice? You know. Yeah, Peak Time Racing's got a good channel. Peak Time Racing does a lot of, like toy car stuff. Peak Time Racing on YouTube. There it is, Peak Time Racing. Check it out. Peak Time Racing says, love the close-ups we can see so nicely. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, it's great. Kisme says, I should get a Volcom shirt. Keep the stoke. The plant has some lighting on it because the light from below is shining up on the plant. That's why it's showing, part of it looks blue. Let me make sure. It's 1:19 a.m., guys. It's 1:19 a.m. Guys, 1:19 a.m. I mean, come on. It's late. I might have to cut my hair. I might have to cut my hair, not on the air. I think I'm going to do that right after the stream. And I'm not seeing any news updates, big news updates. Ziggy says it's that time. Rick says the night is young. MSU Kiwi says only 5:19 p.m. in New Zealand. All right, guys. I think it might be getting to that time. This has been a fun stream. We did all kinds of things. Sonic isn't here right now. He's getting ready for his early appointment, his flight lesson, whatever it is. But if he were here, he'd probably sum up the stream by saying, what? We had an update on my Achilles tendon issue. We had an update on the inserts. We had an update on my podiatrist appointment, which is next week after my endocrinologist appointment. We had a special visit from Jay-Z. Oh, was that fun? Jay-Z visit. We got the shirt from the hummus shirt. The lovely sandals from Olu Kai. Great sandals. I don't know who to thank. Who sent them? I don't know. We had polls. We did polls. Peak Time Racing, have you seen the poll feature? We had polls. You can all live stream. Anybody who does a live stream can do polls now. Watch peak time racing if you're still there. So that's new. Linda won't be able to see it though. I'm voting no on this one. What else? Do we cover everything? We did a lot of different stuff tonight. Linda, why can't you see? Linda, write to YouTube and tell them you can't see the poll. What device are you watching on, Linda? What device are you watching on? Linda? Nah, Zipper, I gotta cut it. Hey, big thanks to our moderators, Linda Belk, Sarah Joy, Mark Helton. I think Mark was there. I think. Yes, Mark was there. AJ. Denise F. Thank you to our moderators. Now this haircut, well, it was all right when I cut it, but now it's a big mess. Chris Lund says, Linda, it doesn't work on flip phones. Wow. Wow, Chris. What was that one I'm thinking of? What was the one I'm thinking of? The flip phone I'm thinking of? It wasn't a flip phone, but it was a classic early smartphone. It was like a T-Mobile one. Sidekick. Linda's on her T-Mobile Sidekick. I'm trying to find a picture on the web for you. The T-Mobile Sidekick. Okay, thank you for your confidence in my hair. I'm ending the poll. Hey, so thank you guys. Thanks to all of our mods. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks to everybody lurking and everybody who participated in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll have more live streams soon. This was fun, though. We got the camera, we got the lens, we got the close-ups. Look, I'm looking at the picture on YouTube. It looks good. This picture looks good. I'm looking at the YouTube broadcast right now. Picture looks lovely. Looks lovely. Astro Josh is here. All right, let me say thanks to our viewers. Raina Marie, Astro Josh, 77 Pool Bob. Jade Angel, Melissa McQueen, C. Michelle Sparks, All the Best, K. Bati, Marcus Bell, Derek Hansen, Ryan the Gamer, Westhog, Aries, E. Lear, James Fialkowski, Edward Kim, Jackie Morgan, C. Michelle Sparks, Kimsme A, G.K. Raina Marie, Chris Lund, Windy City Bobby, Carrie Taylor, Carlos Rosa Realtor, Alex Duncan, MSU Kiwi, Sunshine in Arizona was here. Good to see you, Sunshine in Arizona. Darren Markley, Kimberly Barr. Thanks to everybody who donated too. That is super kind of you. Thank you, donors. Very nice of you. Allison Quinn, LM, Jake from State Farm, Nicole Wilson, Pierre Susi, Sonic, Michelle Bollard, 12 Tree. Thank you. Nathan Levy, thank you for watching. Lisa Remo, Gordon Gott. Marzel. Again, thanks to whoever sent me these. These are really nice. So hopefully we can find out who sent me these awesome sandals. They're very, very nice sandals. They're a pleasure. So I hope we can find out. John Gidry. Carrie Taylor, Hydroponic Hills. 12 Tree, Marzel. Reggie. Reggie says, I like them. They're very nice. Seta de Pants. Paula likes the sandals as well. Somebody's got to tell me who sent them. The person, you got to tell me. If you're watching on the replay, please let me know who sent them so I can thank you. It's a good choice. Thank you, West Hawk. Thank you. It's Sita, not Seta. It's Sita. I didn't even know. Elir. Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul. Mantronics. Zipper says, my guess is Sean. Well, I will find out. Sean sent me some other shoes, I know. Rick Hoppy, thanks for watching. All right, guys, we are wrapping it up. We are wrapping this up. Cherry Cola, thanks for watching too. We're wrapping this up. Fun stream tonight. I hope you all have a good weekend. You know we'll be doing more streams coming up here and on Agenda Free TV. Jackie Morgan, thank you for watching. And special thanks again, Jay-Z, for coming on. That was great. Jay-Z came to visit us tonight. Guys, that is it. I'm wrapping it up. I got to go cut my hair. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you watching. We'll do this again soon. Enjoy your weekend. And that's it. That's all I got to say. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you very, very soon.